A long time ago, the Jewish people were taken from their homeland. They were now living in the powerful kingdom of Persia, ruled by King Xerxes. Among them was a girl named Esther. She was an orphan, raised by her older cousin Mordecai. Esther was kind, humble, and most of all, obedient. One day, Queen Vashti disobeyed the king and was removed from the throne. So the king looked for a new queen. Beautiful young women from all over the kingdom were brought to the palace, including Esther, Mordecai told her.
Don't tell anyone you're a Jew.
Esther obeyed, just like she always had. Esther stayed in the palace for a whole year, learning palace customs. When it was finally her turn to meet the king, he saw her beauty, but also her grace. He chose Esther to be queen of Persia. Soon after, Mordecai overheard a secret plot. Two of the king's guards were planning to kill King Xerxes. Mordecai told Esther, and she warned the king, giving credit to Mordecai. The plot was stopped, and the story was written down in the king's royal records. But Mordecai was never rewarded. Meanwhile, the king's advisor, Haman, rose to power, but he was proud and wicked. When Mordecai refused to bow to him, Haman was furious. He tricked the king into signing a law to kill all the Jews. The people were terrified. Mordecai tore his clothes in grief and sent a message to Esther.
Don't stay silent. Maybe you were made queen for such a time as this.
Esther was afraid. To go to the king without being called could mean death. But she told Mordecai,
"Tell everyone to fast and pray with me. I will go to the king, and if I perish, I perish."
She walked into the throne room. The king saw her and he held out his golden scepter. She was safe. He asked her,
"What is it, Queen Esther? What is your request? Even up to half the kingdom it shall be given to you."
Esther didn't rush. She invited the king and Haman to a banquet. But instead of telling him her request, she invited them again to a second banquet the next day.